I'm glad you joined us to craft together today. I hope you're having a wonderful summer and reading lots. This video is the 6th part of a series on the Take and Make craft kits, which can be picked up at the Dryden Southworth Library, the Tompkins County Public Library, and the Lansing Community Library. Today, we'll be working on the color-changing animals. The envelope that you picked up from one of the libraries will look something like this. Inside this envelope will be 2 paper plates, one with a chameleon cut out, and the other just with a hole in the center. And there'll also be a pack of crayons and a brass fastener. There we go, like that. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put some color onto this plate. And to make the plate look the most interesting and to make the final project look the most interesting, I'd recommend using the most amount of colors that you can. And when you're drawing, don't make it look organized. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical or perfectly organized. Just draw freeform and see how it turns out. Once you've finished making the bottom part of your spin plate and coloring it in, it might look something like this. So I made this with some patterns, so you could tell what patterns might look like, and then also with some just blobby things, so you can see what that might look like too. So now we're going to set the chameleon piece on top of the patterned piece, and take this little brass fastener, and we're just going to pull it slightly apart, like that. We're going to stick it through the hole. And what might help here is if you stick it through one hole first. So I'm going to stick it through the chameleon first. And then I'm going to stick it through the bottom hole second. There we go. Then it'll go through. And then I'm going to take this and I'll flip it over. And make sure you're still holding on to this top of the pin. Flip it over. And I'm just going to bend the legs down and flat. Like that. So now we can spin our chameleon. And also, if you want your chameleon to stay upright up, you can hold on to the back plate and spin the back plate. And then your chameleon will change color. Chameleons aren't the only animals that can camouflage themselves, but they are one of the few that can change colors to match their environment. Can you think of any other animals that change colors? Maybe something that's super smart and lives in the ocean? Enjoy your crafts and feel free to share the video with your family and friends, and check out the other fun things to do in 4-H at sharethefair.org. As Gloria Gaither said, we may run, walk, stumble, drive, or fly, but let us never lose sight of the reason for the journey, or miss a chance to see a rainbow on the way. Life is full of adventures, journeys, and beauty. Keep your eyes open, and you might just see that rainbow peeking out from behind the clouds. Have a wonderful summer, and keep reading!